Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Thursday. Today I am showing you our back to school fall morning routine as a family of 6. So I am waking up at 5:30 a.m. and this is the only way that I can work out and do everything that needs to be done while taking care of my family and myself. So you saw the night before, I like to lay out my workout clothes as well as my kids' clothes. This also helps any morning arguments about what they're wearing when we pick out their clothes together. And then I also have to take Synthroid in the morning because I have Hashimoto's hypothyroid disease. By the time I'm downstairs, it's 5:42 and I'm getting started on our coffee, but I decided today was the day I needed to bring down one of my fall mugs. So as you can see, my Nespresso sounds like it's about to explode. I've been talking about getting a new coffee maker for forever. I want something that makes fancy coffee, but that's not annoying. I want to come down and have my coffee quickly. I'm not trying to do a bunch of extra steps to get my coffee. So if you have any coffee machines that you love, I do want something a little bit nicer that will look good in the kitchen as well. And honestly, like a latte, a coffee, and espresso are just like the three main things, but let me know if you have any that you're absolutely loving. I put just a little bit of cream in my coffee and cinnamon. Chris does cream, sugar, and cinnamon. So now we are headed downstairs to do a little stretch and workout. And my oldest, Carter, who's 9, is a morning person, has always been since he was a baby. Wakes up before 6 a.m. pretty much almost every day. Over the weekend, we had multiple soccer games, and he plays for travel and in-house. It's like his favorite thing in the world, which we love. All of my kids officially are playing soccer right now, but he was a little sore, so I was helping him stretch. And then I put like some cream on his foot for him. And now Chris and I always just like to laugh at each other while we're doing our stretches. He does the most ridiculous stretches ever that just crack me up. But anyway, now it's finally time to work out. I'm using the First Form app still. That's where you track your macros and it gives you your workouts. The program that I'm on right now is called Minimal Equipment 2.0, and you're supposed to do this exercise going down for 3 and up for 3, but I did my best. I am still loving this playlist that we found on the boat over the summer. It's called Club Hits if you're 40 on Spotify. It is so good. I absolutely love it. So highly recommend it. I'm not 40, I'm 36, but I still love all of the songs on there. So my oldest is in a different school now. He is in 4th grade, and the school system split up where it's like 4th, 5th, and 6th. So he's not with the younger 2 anymore, and his bus comes pretty early. So that's why he just ran downstairs. I'm quickly doing his hair just because he likes to be done doing everything before he relaxes, and I can totally relate to that. Everything is done for him, and I was going to go upstairs and just relax for a little bit. He already had jelly toast for breakfast. I do really try to get my kids protein in the breakfast, but it is hard. Sometimes they don't want eggs or anything like that. I just feel like it does help balance out your blood sugar when you are having something like toast and jelly, but we do our best, right? So finishing up this workout before we head upstairs and get started with the rest of our morning routine. And yes, I still am not great at push-ups, but this is still an improvement from where I started. One thing we still always do, which I definitely plan on doing a back to school evening routine soon, but is we load the dishwasher the night before and then unload it the next morning. Yes, it's not like my favorite thing to unload the dishwasher first thing in the morning, but it does start our day with an empty dishwasher and we have clean dishes. One thing that we always love to do on my channel here is help each other out. So if you have any morning routine tips or tricks or anything that you do to help get your morning going smoother, let us know in the comments down below. Like, when do you unload your dishwasher? How many times a day do you run it? What has helped you the most in your morning routine? One thing I will say is just being consistent with running the dishwasher at night, unloading it in the morning. It's just always been a part of our routine, which is really helpful. And of course, this never happens, but going to bed earlier is my best advice ever, but it doesn't always work like that. Life happens, there's things that need to get done, or a kid wakes up. You know, sleep truly is everything, and I try my best with it, but it's not always possible to go to bed as early as I'd like. Good. You're sleepy from all that soccer? Yeah. So Chris always showers downstairs in the basement when we're done working out. I usually come up and I'll start our morning routine process. And then usually once the kids are mainly ready is when I'll go upstairs and shower and get ready. But now that he is all showered up, he is taking over putting the dishes away. I'm starting on making him and I a protein shake. And then Tanner and Everly really like this kid's protein shake that I found, but the other two don't. So the favorite flavor of mine from First Form, which is the app and the workout program I'm using, their protein is salted peanut butter. So I'm doing that. I do a little bit of ignition on days that I lift, as well as creatine. I feel like creatine has been the most helpful in helping me build muscle because I've definitely seen a difference since taking it. And this is their form of like a kid's protein powder. So all this is just available on like firstform.com. But I will say, although I love these, I'm still a Tiffani girl through and through. They're just cleaner ingredients, and I don't know, I like how their protein tastes as well. So if I had a choice, I would pick Tiffani over this just because there's less ingredients, and that's always like how I try to look at things, is like the less ingredients, the better. No food coloring. It was definitely a big one in our house. You know that I've talked about this in the past, but we found out that it triggers migraines for my oldest son. Like really bad, like not a little headache, like a horrible migraine where you feel like you're gonna vomit. So of course we got rid of that as soon as we figured that out. But yeah, so soccer takes up our entire lives on the weekends, which I love because we're active and we're out and we're with our community. However, I'm always a little bit behind. So today I have to wash and prep produce for, you know, snacks and just for the morning, etc. And you can see that all of my kids wake up at different times. So Carter is off to school. He ate his breakfast. He's done his morning routine. Chris is starting to make some of the other kids' breakfast. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is that I didn't have anything prepared in advance for the morning as far as like meals and stuff went. The first week of school, I really killed it. And then the weekend just like took over. One of my biggest goals was to have home cooked meals at 4:30 on the weekdays, but I didn't get a chance to plan them or grocery shop for them over the weekend. So yesterday, the kids enjoyed some Chick-fil-A for dinner. Our produce is prepped and I am finishing up getting Ella ready for school. I am just letting the produce like dry out on the drying mat, and then before I head up to start my own morning routine is when I'll go ahead and put it away in the glass jars. But this is just so beautiful. The sunlight coming in on these fresh berries, gorgeous. Well, Chris is feeding the dogs. We still use Farmer's Dog. It's been years. I don't even know how long, but it's been a really long time. We just like it for our dogs because it's just real food for them. And then I'm still making more breakfast. This one's for Everly, and I had her protein shake ready for her to go, so she was really happy about that. And she's having an English muffin. This brand, Glutino English Muffins, we really like because they're gluten-free. Only Chris and I are gluten-free, but they just taste better, so the kids really like them. And she's just having butter on that. And then I am going to go ahead and pack her some snacks. She is going to my mother-in-law's today for a couple hours while Chris and I had a tattoo appointment. So I'm just packing some snacks for her, and then my mother-in-law always has like an actual lunch and everything. She always has snacks too, but I really just wanted to pack today. I guess she wanted to feel like the big kids. Another constant that really helps me with like our morning routines or routines in general and in life is just having a spot for things. So even having these two little bins in the cabinet that hold their Benko boxes and one that holds their lunch boxes, just knowing where things are is really helpful. And for them to be organized in a bin instead of just all thrown in the cabinet, it's something so little and simple, but it really does help me, and at least just helps my mind. So we're just packing snacks for the little ones now for their school, and I love these Halloween bags. I always get so excited for like the little tiny like nostalgic things like these. These are from Target, and I was gonna pack Carter's snack in it, and he told me I wasn't allowed to. And like that is one of the hardest things about your kids growing up, is just like he can only wear jerseys now or like sports clothes, and he can't have the cute little snack bag. It's really hard because in my mind he's still a baby, but he's actually just, you know, he's 9. It's crazy. Somebody told me the other day, oh, he's halfway to 18, and I can't unfeel that. It just made me feel like so sad. Just doing Ella's hair in between everything else that's going on. She's so cute. She picked out the cutest little outfits from Amazon for back to school. She did not feel like going shopping in person, but she did pick a few things on Amazon, and she picked all of these baggy type pants. I don't even know what they're called, but I just think it's the cutest thing in the world. I'll show you really soon. Now it's time for vitamins. They are taking the Haya vitamins. Carter already took his as well. This is the time of year that I will start to add in some liquid vitamins as well, like zinc and vitamin B, vitamin D, all that stuff. Sometimes I just like to do a little bit of extra things when I can because, you know, this is when kids start to get sick. We've already heard lots of coughing and things like that from our friends, and you know, I just try my best to keep them healthy and keep their immune system up so that they're strong enough to fight off whatever comes their way. But now it's finally time for Chris and I to have breakfast, and I'm having 1 egg and 2 egg whites with some cottage cheese on a piece of toast with tomato, and then I top it with hot honey, and it's so delicious. I love Mike's hot honey. It's really, like, it's the best. Tanner and Ella are off to school, and we're so blessed because both Carter and Tanner and Ella, all their bus stops are literally right at our front porch, so it's very easy. So Chris is going out with them today since I was still making breakfast, and I'm making mine first so his doesn't get cold, and then I'll make his. But today was officially the last day. I'm over this breakfast. I've had this for like a bunch of days in a row. I always do that. Like, I get stuck on something that I really like, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to look at any of that food for like a month. So now today for breakfast, I just had like a protein smoothie because I just need like a break from eggs. I do like oatmeal and everything too, but I just got one of those new Beast blenders and I really wanted to try it out. It's amazing. It like blends everything in like 2 seconds. Now it's time to eat and just plan a little bit, just look over what's going on for the week. This is 100% something that I would have rather done last night, but I just passed out after all of our soccer games because we had both Saturday and Sunday games this weekend. It's like that for like the first half of probably fall, like I think all of September, maybe October, we start to split it up a little bit, but right now, full soccer weekends. So finally, just putting this produce away, I put a paper towel on the bottom to help absorb any extra moisture and keep it fresh. Sometimes I do it on the top. It just depends on my mood, I guess. So I'm putting this away before I go ahead and start to get ready. Finally, it's time for me to shower. I am one of those people that takes two showers a day. I know it's not like the best for your skin, but I have to shower after I work out, and I really enjoy taking a shower or a hot bath before bed because it just helps relax me and I just sleep so much better. So I'm still using Dime. Nothing new here. I've been using this forever. I do have a discount code. It's Tiffani20 for anything on Dime, and if you use the link in my description box, it'll bring you like right to my landing page of all of the products that I use. So I'll have that linked down below. I'm also trying to show you my makeup. But one of the things that I dislike is when people are like, oh, I wish I had time to do my makeup. I wish I had time to do my hair. Or, you know, things like that. I have gotten it down that I know my hair has to be dry. I can't be like washing my hair in the morning unless it's like a rest day or workout day. Otherwise I can't fit in doing my hair. So I like to go to bed with dry hair, and then the next day I can style it. But my makeup and hair routine takes 15 minutes. I have it down pat, and today I'm actually doing more makeup than usual because we were going to get tattoos and I wanted to just like look nice. I don't really get out that much, so I put on a little bit more makeup. But usually like my everyday makeup is just some mascara. I use that Dime Tinted Moisturizer as like my concealer slash cover up, and not concealer. I use that for cover up. And I just like how it's nice and light on your skin. And then I do a little bit of Dibs that has like the bronzer and the blush in it. And that's it. But today I'm doing a couple of extra steps. finally it's time to do my hair, and it was clean the day before, but just like being out all day and everything, I wanted to put a little bit of dry shampoo. So this is the Divi dry shampoo. I really like it. And then I'm just adding a couple loose curls. It kind of just gives your hair like a little wave, which is what I was going for. And like I said, it genuinely takes no time once you get it down. So I will try to have everything linked down below, like any products that you've seen today, but of course feel free to ask for any links that you're looking for. And that was also the Dime perfume. I'm still on my 7 Summers. It's just one of my favorites, the go-to. I also love Malibu Nights, definitely 2 of my favorite perfumes. Now I'm just quickly loading the dishwasher before we leave, and we are off. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Thursday. You buckled your backpack?
Yeah. So it don't fall out of his seat.
Oh, that was a good idea. You're so cute.